unit that we just finished was a unit based on Julius Caesar, and of course he was the main focus of this unit. I've learned so many things in this unit. Honestly, I thought it was a very intriguing unit, and I actually really enjoyed the book and the play of Julius Caesar. I'd like to share all the things that I learned and loved about this unit, but I'll choose one main topic and one topic question, and that question is: discuss what you were able to give in group and class discussions, and explain how you enhance learning. I'll break the question up into two parts. Part one will be what I was able to give into the group and class discussions, and part two will be about how it enhanced my learning. So part one, during most classes we had Socratic seminars, which are basically conversations on a specific worksheet where you filled in about a scene or act in the play. So during these discussions I gave a lot of my opinion. Sometimes it was too much because I began to take control of the group and not give everyone a chance to talk. This problem was only for the first or second seminar. From there I improved and got rid of that habit. Another way I contributed was that while we were watching the play during class, Miss Smith tended to stop it and ask us questions to, see if we were actually listening and understanding what was going on. And so when she asked us questions, I always tried to answer them, and if I didn't understand what was going on, I tried to ask questions to make sure I understood. Now on to part two. How did this enhance my learning? Well, during the Socratic seminars, we got to discuss a lot, and that helped me to understand the play a lot more, because I got to see other viewpoints from other people. And also, when we were talking to Ms. Smith during the video, other people had different ideas, which I thought was really cool because I never actually thought of it that way before. And so, also, if I had any questions during the Socratic seminar, I could just ask any of my group members or my teammates, and they'd know the answer. And also, sometimes you get a bunch of different answers, which is pretty cool, because then you could see it in different viewpoints again. Also, when we were watching the movie, Miss Smith would answer any questions I had, and I get a full response, and then it helped me understand it. And also, while we were our discussing consisted of some annotation, and while we were discussing that, I learned a lot. Actually, I learned about a bunch of new literary techniques. Before, irony was just a thing. Now I understand that there are three types of irony, and I understand them all completely. Also, there were so many new ones, and I got more in depth with some of the old ones that I knew. So, as I said before, I tend to take control of a group, which is good sometimes when the group is in need of leadership, but other times it's better to sit back and work as an actual group or let someone else take control or leadership. So when I have the urge to take control, I'll just state my idea and then wait for a response, then sit back down and, get back into the discussion as a group. And I think this may be hard because I actually love being in control of things, and it's kind of my nature to jump into leadership when the position is open, and it's actually a really bad habit, and I need to stop. And so this reflection has really helped me to notice and understand as a person. I can see that I am quite good at being a leader sometimes, but I also love contributing, and sometimes I just need to kind of tone it down and let other people take control. And yeah, that's pretty much it. This is my portfolio reflection for Julius Caesar. So thank you for listening.